Hey, what's up? It's Jack from EU Jacksonville. You just heard Christina Wagner. She's joining us here in the studio. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Cool. So, I guess just first off, how did you get into music in the first place?
I used to do a lot of promoting, and I was trying to book this friend of mine, Chris, and he kind of did it on a dare, and then after that I did probably about 2 or 3 benefit shows, and then I just kept on playing. That was probably 7 years ago.
Cool. So, like, where do you get your inspiration from? What kind of, is it like any particular styles of music or any artists right now that are...
I started playing music. My family's very musical. My mother's side of the family is, we're from Costa Rica, so I kind of grew up where whenever they would come into town for reunions, we'd stay up until 3 in the morning playing like old boleros and stuff like that. And then people I'm inspired by, I guess right now my recent favorite has been Ray LaMontagne, but my all-time favorite would be Tom Waits, Johnny Cash, and the usual.
Cool. So even when you're not playing music, music is a huge part of your life. Talk about some of the other things that you do.
Well, I got into audio engineering about 5 or 6 years ago. I do front of house at Jackrabbits, and I do a lot of audio work at Florida Theater. I love it, that, and I also book and promote, and you know, whenever I'm not at a show, I usually have a friend who's out of town, so I'm at shows or around music probably about 5 days out of the 7 days a week.
Cool. So are there any like other local artists right now that you think people should be paying attention to?
Well, Shangri-La, of course. You know, Sun Bears are really good too. I'm actually we're gonna be working on a project together. We're coming up with a Christmas album. Those are my 2 favorites, I think, currently. I'm trying to think of others. I mean, there's a couple people to note too. I like I Am God. They play over at Jackrabbits quite a bit, and you know, the usual.
Awesome. So, do you have any upcoming performances or shows that people should know about?
Yeah, the Conmoda Trench Fest. You know, I've done it the past couple years. The guy who puts on, John Bosworth, is a really good friend of mine. He's fantastic. And he always gets like a really nice, eclectic and balanced group of people involved, so cool. Definitely.
Awesome. Well, there you have it. For more on the Conmodo Art and Music Festival, check out the November issue of EU Magazine, and also eujacksonville.com for show reviews, album reviews, and a complete music calendar. Thanks.